Dave here. I'm here because I have been tagged by Smoke Eater 68, Mike. Thanks, dude. I guess I've got to come up now with 5 facts that people don't know about me. Number 1 would be I love watches. I have a shitload of watches, 19 to be exact. I'm not necessarily a collector. I just kind of acquire them, but if I see something I like, I buy it. It's turned into a collection, but I just happen to like watches, so here they are. I think that's everything. That's all 19 of them. Fact number 2: I don't watch networked television. By that I mean ABC, CBS, NBC. I don't care for any of the sitcoms, and I don't know. I just think it's crap. I hope I don't offend anybody by that, but I don't care for anything that they have to show. I'm much happier watching History Channel or Discovery HD, Science Channel, A&E. My favorite show is The First 48. It's a murder crime solving show, real life crime investigation. Very interesting. They show how they catch these people, and just really cool show. It's on A&E. Check it out. It's an awesome show. Okay, fact number 3. A lot of people probably don't realize that I have met Kiss guitarist Ace Frehley on several occasions. First time being about 1981. I was working in a department store in the sporting goods department, and I sold him a fishing reel. Very cool guy. He was with a bodyguard and one of his kids. I then met him at a liquor store a couple of years later, where I sold him and Neil Smith, who was the drummer for Alice Cooper. They were jamming together this particular day. I sold them Carlsberg Elephant beers, cases, as I recall. They were going to be jamming, so. And then I went to a tag sale at his house, and he was drinking Michelob out of a can, which sort of. It's not what I expected a rock star of his caliber to be drinking, but he was drinking out of a can and showing me some of his guitars, and I was a punk. I didn't have any money, but it was very cool to go there and meet him and hang out. So that's fact number 3. Okay, fact number 4. I believe in UFOs and aliens. The name I chose for YouTube, EBE Alien Head, is not just a clever name. Like the Jolly Green Giant or the shitty Beatles from Wayne's World, if you recall. EBE, that's extraterrestrial biological entity. Alien head. There are potheads, there are crackheads, and there are alien heads. Also because of the little alien head that I feature in some of my clips. So I put the two together. EBE Alien Head. Very cool documentary tonight on Larry King. He had on, one guy in particular was Stanton Friedman, who was a nuclear physicist and UFO researcher. Very intelligent guy. So basically I believe in UFOs. They were discussing a sighting recently in Stevensville, Texas, where eyewitnesses claim to have seen a craft about a mile long and half a mile wide, so big fucking shit. Anyway, so that's fact number 4. I believe in UFOs and aliens. It's not just a shtick, it's for real, I believe. Last but not least, fact number 5. I don't know. I guess it would be a fact that I really do enjoy making clips for YouTube. I've been on just over a year now. A lot of fun looking back from my first couple of clips where I basically just plugged in and let the camera roll. I can see how my productions have gone up, if you can call it that. The look of my clips and stuff. I try to outdo the last one. So a lot of fun. I really do enjoy it. There are literally miles of tape that wind up on the floor. The one you wind up seeing is picked out of maybe 10 or 12 clips. It's an arduous task. I will delete and or erase and do over something at the drop of a hat. in particular, Hot for Teacher. That was the end of August here in the East. It was very hot. It was hot for Dave that night. And I took maybe 12 different takes. It was very late at night. I was tired and I was sweating bullets. But the one you saw was the one that I could live with. So anyway, so that's it. Fact number 5 is that I really do like this. And I'm going to go out on a limb here and add a 6th fact. And it's a fact that I really appreciate the comments that I get and the number of views that I get. I'm floored. It's amazing. Pretty much 99.9% great comments, because I've seen a lot of people get crucified on this thing, and it's unfair. There's some real talent out there, and I've seen people be really mean spirited to some. When I'm just out there surfing around looking for clips, and you come across somebody who you think is pretty good, and these people just basically will tear these people apart for no reason, and that just sucks. So I really appreciate the comments that I get and the number of views that I get. So and that's a fact. So that's number 6. So I guess I broke the chain. Anyway, very quickly, these are the 5 people that I'm going to tag. Red SG Shredder Vafa, you're up, dude. 1974 Old School Kiss. Want to hear what you have to say, dude. Mary Wynn Music. I'd like to hear what you have to say. 5 facts. I enjoy your stuff, and I'd like to hear. RLS Guitar, very awesome acoustic player. I'd like to hear what you have to say, dude. And last but not least, Yoda Van Halen, who's somewhat new to YouTube and an awesome talent. I'd like to hear what you have to say. So you 5 people, you have been tagged. You're it. See you later.